gotta know, babe. I gotta know. I gotta know, babe. Do you really want me? Do you really trust me? Do you really care for me, baby? I gotta know. I gotta know, babe. I gotta know. I gotta know, babe. Do you really want me? Do you really trust me? Do you really care for me?
Leos, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. I do appreciate you. I can't thank you enough. There has been a lot of changes that has been going on, and I'm so sorry for not being able to get out the mid readings for last month. There's a lot of changes that has been going on in life, and I am ready to start fresh, start new beginning. And as for some of you guys, I know that you're ready to start a new beginning, whether in finances, whether it be in love, whether it be in your home. But there definitely is some major changes that were appropriate for you to let go so that you could have a fresh start and have something new for you guys. So coming into October, you guys, it's going to be a little bit different. Well, not too different, but I just want to give you guys spiritual love, whatever spirit is leading me to tell you guys um, for what's been going on with you guys. This card, well, you got two cards that come out. Okay. Well, starting out, you guys have shower of abundance. Okay. So to heal your finance situation, first give us your worries, concerns about money, and we will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal fast as you allow. So maybe some of you guys are coming into the month dealing with financial situations, maybe having a little bit of a hardship when it comes to finances. Um, some of you guys could be, dealing with some things. I feel like some of you guys will be coming into getting a financial blessing um, that will be coming up for you guys. So they're going to be showering you with abundance, unexpected income, or extra earned income coming in for you guys. I do know a lot of seasonal work is coming in, and some of you guys may be even looking for seasonal work, a second job, or just looking for something better to help you really with stability. Okay. So you're going to get a blessing when it comes to that. Now, some of you guys too, also you need energy work. Okay, there's a lot of energy surrounding you guys, and life can be electrifying because it's very essence in energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that is positive, responding to loving treatments. Your hands and heart are active to give healing energy to loved ones and clients. Okay. For some of you guys, I feel like you guys are going to be getting some kind of energy work, or maybe even need to get some kind of energy work. But there's a lot of energy surrounding you guys. It could be negative energy. It could be some even positive energy. But you can pick up a lot of people's energies around you. So be very careful around people that who are not good for you, who send out bad negative vibes to you. Maybe around folks that that need healing, that may even be going through things. But there's definitely a sense of you guys holding a lot in, bottled in a lot, and you guys need to release a lot of those energies. So you guys could be getting some of that done. So just be aware of that too as well. So let me give you guys one more card. I just feel the need to give you guys one more card. What's going on, Leo? What's going on with y'all? Oh, that fell out. Okay, so all about this month, you guys, it's going to be all about what do you desire? What do you want? Okay? You have the opportunity to write down what your heart desires is, okay? Once you clearly decide what your true desires are, you'll be ready, and will be deserving of them, and they'll rush into your life like magic. So there's some desires that you guys be wanting, maybe to be with a special person, maybe to have that special job, maybe to have that special home, maybe to a situation to cease, come to an end. And it's all about what do you want this month? What decisions do you have to make? What are you leaving behind? What do you want to gain in the future? What do your heart truly want? So you guys need to figure that out. What do your heart really want? What are the things that you want to do in your life when it comes to your career? Um, when it comes to, your finances, when it comes to love, what do you really want? And kind of take those things out in your life. So to really figure out what do you want, what do you desire? Because you guys have a new opportunity, a new beginning to start something fresh here. Okay? So let's see what's going on with Leo in detail reading here. I'm using Gilded. Leo, October. Trying to get more relaxed and chilled, you guys. Oh, there's been so much going on. I bet so much has been going on with you guys. Maybe some of you guys have been feeling even bored. Maybe a lot just has been going on here. Leo. This is Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, you guys. This is a general reading, so make sure you guys take what resonates with you. If it does not resonate with you, please check your Sun, Moon, and Rising. And if that doesn't work for you, there are tons of other readers that you can relate to. And I do appreciate every reader on the YouTube channels. You guys are awesome. All right, so let's see here. Leo. I have definitely watched some as I'm going through some process. So the overall energy that you guys have is movement, forward movement. For some of you guys, it could be an actual move that you guys could be thinking about moving in, relocating in a different location. Some of you guys could be thinking about having your lover move in with you. Some of you guys could be moving up in your higher ranks of your job, moving home to home, maybe office to office, that kind of thing. But definitely this is moving forward, something that you're definitely feeling passionate about. This is the energy that's going on. So there could be some kind of movement coming in this month, or, thinking about moving into a new direction. But I do feel like, some of you guys could be thinking about moving in with your companion, or moving in, or thinking about a certain move that needs to be happening. All right, so in your present situation now, you guys have the Five of Cups, okay? This is in your situation right now. So some of you guys are really sad about a situation. Kind of crying over spilled milk. Not feeling really happy right now at the moment. And I feel like these are some energies that could have carried over from last month that you guys have been feeling, whether it is about your financial situation. But I feel like it is about changes. Because with the 5, it's a 5 here. So 5 represents change. So there's a lot of changes that has been happening. And maybe some of you guys feel like the things aren't moving a lot quicker or a lot fast enough for you guys. There could be 3 different situations here, but you still have good situations that are behind you, or that you're not seeing clearly into the future. You're maybe sad about what's going on right now, or things that are involved around you, but there's still good coming out in this situation. You have 2 cups here that's sitting behind you that you're really not paying attention to. Okay. As much as you want to pay attention to, it's like things around you or situations that are causing an effect, a domino effect kind of situation. I just heard. Okay, for some of you guys, it could be involved over a relationship here. This can be, about the situation. Some of you guys could be sad about a certain relationship, not happy about a certain relationship. I feel like some of you guys are maybe going through some breakups. For some of you guys are sad about that you can't connect with your lover. Maybe because other situations may be getting in the way. But definitely it is involved around a certain particular relationship that you'd be feeling a little bit down about. But I feel like you're down about because maybe you can't get closer to someone, or you want something to come to an end. Okay? You want some kind of movement forward in a new direction when it comes to the relationship. Now, the basis of the situation, I definitely see that there's a lot of communication that you're having with someone, a lot of fast-paced communication. This is messages, phone calls, text messages, emails, just connecting with this person on a passionate level. And I feel like you could be passionate towards this person if this is a person that you're particularly thinking about, or a new love. I do see there's a lot of communication coming in with this person. There may be a lot of sad energy though. I feel like you guys are in those energies where you just, it's not in a good place, but you're leading to something that's greater. That's something that's much better. But there's just, a lot of things that could be shifting and moving on, and it could be coming at you fast. Okay, but there's definitely some traveling that could be going on for some of you who wants to travel to see someone, maybe by air. Um, but there's definitely something that's going on that's happening very quickly, or something that will come in very quickly. Okay. Now, what's behind you guys is some of you guys are definitely moving forward into a new direction. Okay, you guys wanted to move forward. Maybe some of you guys could be dealing with right now. What I see here is Gemini, and I see Cancer here. Okay, but some of you guys maybe leaving somebody in the past. You move forward into a new direction. You just, and like I said, the energy is about movement. So you guys have moved on into another situation. But yet, like I said, there's still things around or involved in the situation that still make you feel upset about something. Okay, I feel like something is still not finished. Because in the thoughts, some of you guys have the Four of Pentacles, okay? So this is your thoughts regarding the situation. For some of you guys, maybe it is your financial situation. Maybe you guys are going through some kind of financial situation right now. For some of you guys, you'll be holding back your feelings, holding back some of your thoughts. Maybe you guys are really, trying to save up so that you guys can have a better future. You're really thinking about your finances aspect, your home front aspect, your relationship aspect. You just want something better for yourself. And I do feel like some of you guys are, going to get that too as well. But there's definitely going to be communication talks about that. Or, trying to come up with a plan so that you guys can come together when it comes to love, okay? I still do feel like some of you guys may be holding back a little bit of information for someone, or, you're not completely all the way there in your thoughts. You got a lot that's going on in your mind. There's something that you're holding on to that you need to release, but you're holding on too tightly of it. And I feel like, there needs to be some kind of movement here, but there's definitely something that it's making you sad that you're holding on to. It could be within another relationship with someone that you've moved on forward from. That it could something just happen very quickly and very fast here. Sorry guys about that. Now, what's happening here, you guys, in the near future is that you guys are going through some healing process. You guys are really picking up the pieces, getting the strength, really getting into courage to move forward, to, tame the beast here. Okay, a lot of the situations that could be going on. For some of you guys, you could be dealing with the Leo here. But I feel like you guys have been, really trying to, hold it together. Hold your situations together. Be strong. You guys are going to be strong and move forward and persevere here. Persevere. But I do feel like you guys are going to be moving into a new direction. It's going to be good for you guys. Now, your emotions concerning regarding the situation. Some of you guys could be dealing with Virgo here. But I do feel like some of you guys have disconnected yourself from people, really taking the time to be alone, to really think about your situation, to really think about the things that you want. Like, what do you desire? Like in the beginning here with the daily guidance angels here, what do you truly desire? So some of you guys are taking the time out to think about that, what you really want. And for some of you guys, you could be feeling down, a little bit depressed because things aren't moving as quickly as you want. You want a situation to come to an end. You want a situation to happen a little bit quicker. And you're just trying to get a hold of different situations here. But I definitely do feel like you guys, you're really trying to find the light, really trying to see things clearer. You're trying to find things out for yourselves, like what's going to help you guys, and really trying to tame the situation. But some of you guys have been feeling a little bit down, moping around, sitting around, not doing anything, but really trying to get an understanding about what you do want. Okay. Now, how others are seeing you right now, they're seeing you as a hardworking person, very passionate about what they're doing, really working hard towards what you're trying to do as far as your goals go. Really working hard towards, getting what you want when it comes to love and when it comes to work, or getting things that you do want, like what you desire. So some people are seeing you that you're really trying to work at it, and you're being very passionate about it. Some of you guys could be just mainly focusing more on work. instead of this situation, to kind of get your mind off of it, because a lot of things have been hitting you, and it's like, things just moving a little bit slow, I feel like, for some of you guys, because some of you guys still just feel alone, in different situations, stuff that you could be holding back from. Okay. Now, what you're really wishing for, like I said, you're wishing, you guys have the Knight of Swords, and this is fast movement, guys, okay? This is something coming in quickly, and this is in your hopes. So you want something to come in fast. You want something to happen right now, okay? You guys want something to happen right now. But it's taking its time, because like I said, there have been some detours too as well, and things that have been affecting the situation. But I feel like you guys will be moving forward into a new direction here. And something's going to be coming in very quickly, very fast. Okay. I do see that you guys are, thinking about this, fantasizing about this, trying to manifest this into your life. Okay. As the outcome here. Some of you guys, they still have a little bit of confusion. Maybe still feel like there's a lot going on in your situations. Your emotions are all over the place. I feel like, there's a lot that you could be dealing with. But you're trying to cope with it. You're trying to tame it. You're trying to get a hold of it, okay? Because you really don't want to go down to the deep tunnel, You don't want to go too deep down the tunnel. But things just be moving a little bit slow. And you guys, want that to happen. Now, let's get additional 3 cards for additional information here. So, it looks like that you guys are going to be happy. In a happy living environment, stable situation. With the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, I'm sorry. Feeling very good, feeling really happy, feeling really good. That's the highest energy, and you guys are working towards that situation, and you're going to be very victorious in that, okay? You're going to be very victorious in that, of getting your happiness of what you do want, and you will be well respected when it comes to that. So let's look at love really quickly. I did see a reconciliation card did pop out as I was shuffling. It wanted to fly out. So I see that some of you guys may be reconciling with someone. Still need to make a decision about this particular person. I feel like, that's coming back. You don't know whether or not this person is serious or this person really want to be with you. Should you take a chance on this situation? Some of you guys have to make a decision about something. Okay. A lot of you guys are letting your friends help you in this situation. You have support from others in regards to this situation. For some of you guys, you will be traveling. Okay. So for some of you guys, you are dealing with a soulmate here. You have a connection with this person. There's a lot of chemistry with this person. And I feel like for some of you guys, you've been friends with this person for some time. I feel like you guys are going to be spending some time with each other, traveling, connecting, spending a lot of time with each other. All right, but there is someone here, like I said, that could be, you're paying attention to the red flags in the situation. There's a lot of deception that could be going on around you, but there's also a lot of forgiving and learning from a situation. So maybe there was a lot of deception with someone from the past or someone that you could have been dealing with, and you guys are really paying attention to this person. But I feel like you forgive this person, but there's a lot of that you learn from this situation. You learned a lot from the situation. Now you just want to recapture your heart. You want to recapture romance. You want to feel like you want to have a good time. This person you're dealing with, you definitely have romantic feelings for this person, and you guys have been expressing your love towards them. It could be someone you dealt with in the past, which is a soulmate connection you're dealing with. So this could be the person that you could be dealing with. You guys really do deserve love, okay? Some of you guys have really come out of bad connections. Maybe it was in, a relationship that you learned a lot of lessons from. Maybe that you've been with for quite some time, okay? And you just want to move forward into a new direction when it comes to that. All right, you guys, I'm going to try to wind this up. You guys know I love you guys. So there's a lot of forgiveness that needs to happen in regards to this situation. Some of you guys, really need to forgive someone. You're feeling hurt behind the situation. And there's a lot of forgiveness. You forgive this person forgive you, but there's some kind of hurt regarding the situation. Maybe it could be involved around children, maybe involved around other people surrounding this situation, family. that could be involved around this situation here. But I feel like you guys are moving into a new direction. So they're saying don't stop doing what you're doing because you're on the right path. You're making those decisions. But you just need to trust. Trust yourself, trust in the universe, and all that is happening to you right now. And it requires you to have a little bit of patience. But I definitely do see that you guys will be moving forward into something that's going to be good and beneficial to you guys. And you guys will be successful. It's been a long path. It's been a long karmic path, okay? So a lot of you guys are going to be working hard in this month. You know, working. Some of you guys are going to be working paycheck after paycheck, or just seem like, or feels like that. But you guys are definitely going to be working hard. Maybe doing some jobs that you don't even like. Maybe feeling like this in your job for some of you guys. That maybe you do like it, but you're just kind of tired. But a lot of that's going to be going on this month. I feel like some of you guys will be receiving a gift or receiving something from someone, whether it be money, whether it be, you know, a special gift handed to you. It could be the smallest gesture, but you know, someone, you could be receiving something from someone. Be very careful this month too, you guys, because some of you guys could get sick, could get a cold. I feel like for some of you guys it could be, you know, your allergies bothering you. For some of you guys, someone could be on bed rest for some of you guys, getting out of surgery. Or it could be someone around you. It doesn't necessarily have to be with you. Okay? All right, Leo, thank you so much. I hope that you guys enjoyed your reading and you guys have a wonderful day. Remember, you guys, this is General. If you like a personal reading, hit me up at sashadiva@gmail.com. Again, thank you guys so much for watching.